Okay guys, so I'm back to show you what I've done in my kitchen with all the ingredients I showed you guys in the last video. Alright, so I decided what I'm going to do, I'm going to cook the ground beef, okay, together with 2 cups of ham here, okay. And I X'd out some of that hard bologna. I think that was a little too much, so I'm just going to do about 12 pieces of that hard salami. Not bologna, hard salami. All right, so yeah, if you see here, I have the meat nice and clean. It's defrosted. It's perfectly. I can put my finger right through it. And of course, I added some garlic clove pieces over here with some apple cider of the mother, which I put in here and mixed it with all these little garlic pieces. So I have a little bit of canola oil in my pot. I have a whole big chopped up sweet onion here. And onions are good for you when you're sick. It's one of the remedies they put in a lot of pills when you're sick. So onions is always good. So I still have those cheeses. The pasta, the peas, the sweet peas, the marinated traditional sauce, all the cheeses, the hard salami. That is going to go in when I start putting the lasagna together. So let's get the start cooking. And I did put some apple cider with the mother into my ground beef and drained it in this bowl. So that's why you see the bowl there. So we're going to go ahead and start adding in some of the ground beef. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to mix some of the ham, and this is the regular ham that I got. Just a big block of ham that I had in my freezer from before as well. And we're just going to mix all this up together. It's nice and clean. I cleaned everything out really good. And this is what I'm doing. We're going to do this all together. And again, fatty pieces, good pieces. It's going to be some good stuff. Alright, so I'm trying to use up everything I got in my kitchen, like I told you guys, in order so I can get this refrigerator cleaned out. And my freezer, because I have a freezer down here as well. Alright. So we're just going to cook this. Yeah, I thought that hard salami, that's a little too much, 2 pounds. No, we don't need that much when we have all this ham and ground beef going on. So I can preserve the hard salami because that I got not too long ago. So I'm more worried about this ham, gotta go, and the ground beef. Alright. So as that is together, I'm going to go ahead and add in the onions. So all this is going to be cooked before I put it in my mini oven and start layering that pasta and this meat together. Look at that, real pretty. Okay, we also have the sofrito. This is about a 1/3 of sofrito in here. And we're going to go ahead, and there's apple cider in here, like I said, with them garlic pieces. I'm going to throw all that in there as well. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. We're going to let this cook for a little bit, and then I'll send out another video of all this deliciousness. I still have this meat here I have to throw in here. We're going to wait till this simmers down a little bit so I can add some more. I'm going to rinse this bad boy out so we get all that sofrito into that pot. Alright guys, so I just want to show you how I'm doing this. Like I said, this is something I'm just putting together today. So we're going to go ahead and get the rest of that sofrito in there. Need my hefty spoon. And this is going to be good to go. So all I'm going to do is just start stirring this, letting it all marinate together. And then we're going to go ahead and start the pasta. After this is done, I want to do my pasta because I don't want to start my pasta now. I want to wait till this is like almost done, and then I'll start the pasta. And then we'll go ahead and start shredding the cheeses into little bowls so I can have my station ready to start layering everything to get it in my mini oven. So can't wait for that. Alright guys, so please don't miss it. Catch you in a little bit.